Today we're baking the ultimate homemade apple pie with a perfectly flaky crust and a warm cinnamon apple filling. Here are all the ingredients you'll need for this delicious homemade apple pie. Fresh apples, cold butter, flour, cinnamon, sugar, and a few simple pantry staples. I'm using Granny Smith apples because their tart flavor perfectly balances the sweetness of the filling. Wash the green apples thoroughly to remove any dirt or residue before peeling. Slice each green apple into thin, even pieces so they'll cook evenly inside the pie. Now combine the apples with half a cup of brown sugar, 1/4 cup of white sugar, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, and 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. Add 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract to brighten the flavor. Mix everything together until every apple slice is beautifully coated with the cinnamon sugar mixture. Now let's prepare our flaky pie crust. Start with 2½ cups of all-purpose flour in a large mixing bowl. Add 1 cup of cold, unsalted butter cut into small cubes. Keeping the butter cold is the secret to a flaky pie crust. Use your fingertips to gently work the butter into the flour until it looks like coarse breadcrumbs. Avoid overmixing. Add 6 to 8 tablespoons of ice water, 1 tablespoon at a time, mixing gently until the dough just comes together. Bring the dough together gently. Don't knead it too much, or the crust may become tough. Divide the dough into 2 equal portions, wrap each one tightly for at least 30 minutes. Lightly flour your surface and roll the chilled dough into a circle about 12 inches wide. Carefully transfer the dough into a 9-inch pie dish and press it gently into the bottom and sides. Fill the crust with the apple mixture, spreading it evenly and creating a slight mound in the center. Place 2 tablespoons of cold butter over the filling. It melts during baking and creates a richer flavor. Now roll out the second piece of dough. This will become the beautiful top crust of our homemade apple pie. Using a pastry cutter or a sharp knife, cut the dough into even 1-inch strips. These strips will create our classic lattice pattern. Lay the strips across the pie, then weave the remaining strips over and under to create a beautiful lattice design. Trim away the extra dough, fold the edges inward, and crimp them to seal the pie securely. Whisk 1 egg until smooth. This simple egg wash will give the crust its beautiful golden color. Brush the entire crust evenly with the egg wash to help it bake into a rich golden brown. Finish the crust with a light sprinkle of coarse sugar for extra crunch and a beautiful bakery-style finish. Bake the pie in a preheated oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit or 190 degrees Celsius for 50 to 60 minutes. As the pie bakes, the butter melts into the apples while the crust becomes flaky and beautifully golden. Once the crust is deep golden brown and the filling is bubbling, your apple pie is perfectly baked. Allow the pie to cool for at least 2 hours before slicing. This helps the filling set perfectly and makes every slice clean and beautiful. Listen to that crisp crust. A perfectly baked pie should feel firm on the outside while keeping the filling soft and juicy inside. Now for the most satisfying moment. Let the knife glide gently through the flaky crust without pressing too hard. Look at those tender apple slices layered inside. Every bite is packed with warm cinnamon flavor. Carefully place the slice onto a serving plate while it's still warm. For the ultimate dessert, serve your warm apple pie with a scoop of creamy vanilla ice cream. A warm caramel drizzle adds another layer of sweetness and makes this dessert completely irresistible. This homemade apple pie is perfectly flaky on the outside, filled with tender cinnamon apples, and absolutely worth every minute. Let's take our very first bite while it's still warm. The crust is incredibly buttery and flaky, while the apples are perfectly soft with just the right balance of sweetness and cinnamon. Thank you so much for cooking with me today. If you enjoyed this homemade apple pie recipe, don't forget to like this video, never miss another delicious bake recipe. Happy baking!